Most people trying to break into game development do the same thing. They polish their portfolio, upload their CV to every job board they can find, and wait. And they keep waiting, because nobody told them that in this industry, the job almost never comes from the application. It comes from the person who already knows your name before the role even gets posted. Here are 26 tips that actually work, broken into 4 areas, and we're starting with the one nobody wants to hear. Networking. So LinkedIn gives you 100 free connection requests a week, and most people use maybe 2. Start using all of them, but not randomly. Find people at studios you admire, people whose work you actually respect, and build real relationships over time. You should also be active in game dev communities on Discord and Reddit, not just lurking, but actually engaging. Comment on people's work, share what you're building, ask good questions. That kind of visibility compounds over time in ways you don't expect. Try to aim for 1 networking call a week. Most industry veterans are surprisingly willing to chat, especially if you're specific about what you want to learn from them. One thing that really helps is checking game credits on Moby Games, because you can find the exact people who worked on games you love and reach out to them directly. Try to attend at least 1 event a month, whether that's GDC, a local meetup, or even just a Discord AMA. And if you're going to apply somewhere, DM someone at that company first, because referred candidates are about 15 times more likely to get hired than cold applicants. That alone changes the entire equation. Your CV. Recruiters spend less than 8 seconds on it, so everything you put on there has to count. Keep it to concise bullet points, no walls of text, and tailor it to every single job you apply for. Pull keywords from the job description and make sure they actually show up in your CV. Focus on achievements instead of responsibilities, because designed a combat system that improved retention by 12% is so much stronger than responsible for combat system design. And please, skip the skill level bars. You know the ones? Unity, 87 out of 100. What does that even mean? Who decided it was 87? Just list your tools and let your portfolio speak for itself. The DM. Keep your messages short and easy to scan. Break up the text, no giant paragraphs that make someone's eyes glaze over. Personalize every message by mentioning something specific about their work, so they know you're not just copy-pasting the same thing to 50 people. Be direct about why you're reaching out, and try to lead with what you can offer rather than what you want. Maybe you spotted something in their game you have ideas about, or you've built something relevant you can share with them. Give them a reason to care about the conversation before you ask for anything. And definitely don't ask for a job in the first message. Ask for advice. Ask about their experience. Give them something low pressure to respond to. If they don't reply right away, that's fine. People are busy. Give it a week before you follow up. All of that is how you find the job, but none of it matters if you don't have the skills to back it up, and this is honestly where most people need to start. Play games, but do it intentionally. Break them apart and really think about what works and what doesn't. Why does this level feel satisfying and that one feel frustrating? Read player reviews on Steam and Reddit because they're basically free user research that nobody takes advantage of. Follow industry news through Pocket Gamer or gamesindustry.biz and use tools like AppMagic and VG Insights to understand what's actually performing in the market, not just what's getting buzz. Watch streamers to see what holds people's attention and what makes them click away. And then build things. Participate in game jams like Ludum Dare or Global Game Jam. They force you to ship something small under pressure, which is honestly closer to real production than any course will ever get you. Create mods or small UGC projects for games that already have audiences. Join a small team and build a portfolio project together. Take free courses on YouTube from channels like Brackeys and The Cherno to fill in knowledge gaps. And find a mentor who can give you honest feedback on your work before you show it to a hiring manager, because that outside perspective is usually the difference between a portfolio that gets a response and one that doesn't. The thing nobody says out loud about breaking into game dev is that it's not one big move that gets you in. It's 20 small ones that all compound over time until someone who matters already knows who you are and what you can do.